What up, YouTube? It's RK Legend Killer 687 back for my Raw review tonight. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it down, but one of my roommates is sleeping. So tonight's Raw, October 4th, 2010. Um, it was there wasn't much wrestling at all. I'll tell you that. The first half hour actually, up until like 9:35, was just all about the Cena Nexus angle, which I'm cool with. But yeah, Cena came out tonight, and he's exactly what I playing exactly what I expected. He's a reluctant face, just like Shawn Michaels when he had to like work for JBL. Um, he's gonna turn heel, but it's gonna be a long process. It's just gonna be a long process over the next few months, and especially that stipulation. Basically, what happened was Nexus came out first and introduced Cena, and he said, by the way, I don't know like why McGillicuddy and Husky Harris got involved last night, as he revealed that they were the two assailants. He's like, but they're not part of the Nexus. And then, um, sorry, I didn't take notes, and I was switching back and forth between this and the Pats game. Fucking huge win for my Pats. Whoop that fit, fucking Dolphin ass. Um, but No, my God, what happened? Yeah, so Cena came out and he had to like read a letter that Heath Slater gave it to him, like, and he put on the Nexus armband, which Tarver gave him, which was awesome. He came out to no music. Basically, the note said like, "I'm part of Nexus, so any enemy of theirs is now an enemy of mine." Like if you're, and he hesitated to say it's like either Nexus or against us. So that was good. You're not going to see Cena heel right away. It's gonna, like I said, it's going to take a few months, but it's going to happen. I think, especially after Cena said he had a tag match with Michael Tarver, and he didn't tag him in the whole time. And then after the match, he got on the mic against Mark Henry, Evan Bourne, and after the match, he got on the mic and said, "Well, while I'm in Nexus, I'm only planning to do one thing, like destroy the group from the inside." Then an email came in and basically shut down that option. Said no, the stipulation was if you lost last night, you're part of Nexus. Therefore, you have to take orders from Wade Barrett as he's the leader, and if you don't, I'll fire you. Which is absolutely fantastic. Cause now basically Cena is forced to being a heel and shit. So forced to like protect Nexus or whatever, help Wade Barrett, whoever in the group is gonna win. Um, so that was good stuff. But that was pretty much the highlight of Raw. Like I'm not even gonna go into detail. I mean, Sheamus and Daniel Bryan had a quick match. It was Sheamus got DQ'd in the first like minute, just stomping his knee into Daniel Bryan's head, just kneeing him in the head like 10 times. Referee counted five. Sheamus didn't break the hold. Uh, what else happened? Um, the main event was a 20-man battle royal to determine the new number one contender for Randy Orton's WWE Championship at bragging rights, and it was and you know before backstage. I'm just gonna go through the main, like, most interesting points this part of Raw. Um, well, first of all, that whole Ted DiBiase Maurice thing. It was like where they kept seeing things on Titantron like next week you will be mine. It turns out it was Gold Dust, and he didn't want Maurice or Ted. He just wanted $1 million belt. It was really weird, creepy segment. Let's see what else happened. Uh, It was a women's match that literally lasted about a second, like a minute or two. And Natalia made Alicia Fox tap out to a sharpshooter, and then um, the mid Edge came out, had to apologize to the GM, and like Michael Cole's like reading the email, and it was so stupid. Like Cole's such a fucking joke, such a prick, and just a really annoying douchebag. So Edge. Uh, and Michael Cole got an email said, "You will not be part of the battle royal tonight, Edge, because you've just been traded to SmackDown." And Edge is like, "This is fantastic. I don't have to take orders from a computer anymore." And he's like, "I'd rather listen to like a recording of JR call my match than actually hear like a live recording of you or whatever," which is good. And Cole's like crying and stuff. And then Miz came out. He and Edge exchanged words. Um, Edge speared Alex Riley, and then Miz hit the skull crushing finale on Edge. And Miz was talking about assembling a team that'll beat Team SmackDown and bragging rights. So those two could be like leaders of their team, which would be cool to see. A little feud between them. But at one point backstage, Cena was walking like in the back, looking at the Nexus armband, and Josh Matthews caught up and was like, what are you gonna do, John? You're their Nexus, or you're fired. And Cena's like really, quiet, obviously upset. And Cena's a real good actor, by the way. I'll give him that. And he's like, I got nothing. WWE's my life, or whatever. He's like, so. He's like, I can't imagine not being in WWE. But then he said, and he was about to say, but then on the other hand, and he turned and saw Michael McGillicuddy and Husky Harris, like just came through this back door, and Cena chased him and right in the Nexus locker room, and then Husky Harris and McGillicuddy are like standing with him, and so it looks like there are gonna be two new members of Nexus, and Cena's like, or Barrett's like, Cena, I saw you did the Tarv or whatever. He's like, we've been looking to getting rid of him for a while now, so. And then they showed like Harris and McGillicuddy like smiling at Wade Barrett or whatever, and Cena's like tries to leave it. Barrett grabs him on the shoulder and he's like, "We got bigger plans for your future," and it's like Barrett just smiling, all Nexus smiling at Cena, while Cena just like it's kind of hard to watch actually, like you think about it. Just like Shawn Michaels, like he looks so unhappy, but oh well, Cena, it's for the best. You're gonna turn heel. But overall, like the show wasn't anything special. I want to see it each week though how this Cena Nexus angle progresses. Like I said there, but anyway, the main event, the 20-man battle royal. Cena said, what if I win the battle royal? And Barrett says, no, you're gonna help me win it. So battle royal, it's like they come out, and basically it comes down to Sheamus, John Morrison, Wade Barrett, and Cena, and like Cena's protecting him the whole time. It's good stuff. It's good to see actually like beat up other guys, and basically comes down to Barrett and Cena, and Cena just walks over the top rope and eliminates himself because he obviously doesn't want to get fired. So that's good stuff. So Wade Barrett's #1 contender for the WWE title, and then Orton came out. They had a stare down in the show. Nothing special, like I said. I was just happy to see my Pats annihilate the Dolphins tonight. That's what I'm happy about. But like I said, this angle should be pretty good over the next few months. Um, heading into the prime months of fall, leading up to bragging rights, which is in 3 weeks. So just check back. I'll be back for whenever for another vid, guys. Have a good night. Peace.